Yeah,
Now look,
exactly. Hey.
now look at me. Goose. Yeah, I'm great. Sorry.
Nathan, you are too much. Hey, everybody. My name is Kaelyn Ryan, and I am here with Too Hot to Handle star Nathan Webb. What qualities do you look for, Nathan, in a woman? Like probably like top 2 qualities or however many that come to mind.
So I love confidence, right? I love a woman that she walks into a room and she knows that she lights up the space. So that I look out for. Say I'm in a bar and you can just feel the presence. You know, when a girl walks through the door, if she's glowing and she's so confident in her outfit, in her personality, everything, you can tell. Her chest is out, she's smiling. You know, others. Some girls kind of walk in, you know, they get their head down, and there's nothing wrong with that. They're just a little shy, but I just like that, going like that. Not so much party girl, just confident. I want to be able to
commanding the room, commanding the space. Yes,
absolutely. It's like a lion or a lioness. I want that woman right there that everyone thinks, oh shoot, who is she with? And I get to be the guy that she's with. I know it's not an egotistical thing. It's just,
no. I get exactly what you mean.
I love that woman that everyone else wants but may not be able to have, and I want to be able to have. If that makes a lot of sense.
I was just talking to my friend the other day about a man that I potentially date. He needs to command the room. He needs to own the room. And that doesn't mean that he has to be showboaty or the loudest in the room or trying to do backflips. But when he walks in, he knows he just walked into the room, and other people notice as well.
Exactly.
That's just my opinion. So I agree completely with you.
It's kindness, you know. I don't.
Yeah.
Especially the world I'm in now. It's amazing. We have this conversation amongst all of us that suddenly all of these people are interested in us, whether it's Instagram models or, you know, it's just everyone on social media suddenly wants to be part of our lives. But for me, a lot of the times it's kindness as well. You know, I hate to see, I go through it a lot. I just hate to see people that bash other people. You can find good qualities in everyone, right? So I want a woman that uplifts people. I don't want her to say, oh, have you seen what she's wearing at the bar? Well, those shoes don't. No,
that's not necessary.
No, you got to lift each other. So that's what it is. Confidence and then just kindness, their heart.
Ladies, if you're listening, Nathan requires confidence. He requires kindness. C and K. Get with it. If you're not confident, I don't know. That's something that it's kind of inward, but grow that. Get that going. And if you're not kind, you should have already been working on that. Nathan requires kindness and confidence, ladies. Let's get that going. Let's get that going. What are your pet peeves in a woman or in a relationship?
Pet peeves. That is a great question. I think I just touched on it. It's just negativity. I try and be very, very positive about a lot of things in life. So it could be the smallest amount of negativity. It's just a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
See, I suck. I absolutely suck with PDA. Suck. Always have. So it's a tough one. You know, it's not a pet peeve and it doesn't turn me off because I should be better at it. But when a girl's in public and she's just like bear hugging you the whole time, that sometimes I'm just,
decent.
Oh, it's like especially in Texas, it's 105 degrees. I don't want to hold your hand and stick to you. But again, that is a fault of mine because I should be better at that. And I have been working on it, but we don't need to be all over each other all the time.
I feel like it's fair if you let the girl know early on that that's kind of how you feel about the topic so that she doesn't think otherwise. And then now you're trying to let her know in public, like, hey.
Yeah.
So as long as you're both honest and she lets you know she requires it, or she actually doesn't care either. She's like, you know what? We don't even have to look like we know each other. But when we're home is when we're home. Yeah.
I'm not going that far. I just, come on, just give me some time. And it is. And then that goes back to the confidence thing. If I'm saying, hey, just let me have my arm to myself for a sec, I don't want her to think that, oh, this is something against her, because it's absolutely not. It's just, yeah. Again, it's something I need to work on, but it's also something that I tend to avoid.
Interesting. I'm not mad at that. I want to know how your dancing career has taken off since the show and why the identity or the usage of the cowboy hat is implemented into your persona. What does that mean for you and how has your career taken off since then?
So I honestly, back in May was when I took a step away from dancing. For me, I've always, so back at home, back in the UK, I grew up on a farm, so my grandparents were farmers. Always loved country music, right? So moving to Texas, it just fit me. All of my friends are just your classic good old boys driving lifted trucks. They drink beer on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Right.
So those are my best friends. Cowboy Hats, again, it was just I just love Texas. I'm just like an English Texan. So
wonderful.
Then I think incorporated that. I learned very quickly that at work, women love cowboys. I'm like, okay, well, women also love an English accent. So I'm like, well, why not give them both? It's like,
blend the two. Yep.
I like the cigar moment. Just this is how I do it. And work. So much fun. It taught me a lot of great lessons. I just wanted to. It's not something I wanted to do forever. So this was an opportunity. I always want to just move on to the next big thing. So this presented itself to go and do this show and have a great time. I mean, even potentially change it was my, I don't want to say escape because I wasn't trapped there, but it was my way out of, if I do meet a nice girl eventually, what's she going to do? Bring me back home to her parents and say, this is Nathan, he's a stripper. Because still the word, I'm not embarrassed by it, but the word itself, when you hear that word, people have just this negative, they always do. That's why we say dance girls, the girls get it so bad. A lot of dancers that I know cannot date anyone because all of these guys, their confidence levels, they just don't trust their girlfriends to be dancers and to come home to them. So dancers, I would date female dancers because we both understand. I know that she's doing it for the right reason. She's dancing, she's making a lot of money, she's going whatever. But guys who aren't in that industry are just so insecure about it. They don't trust them. Oh, well, you must be you know what, in the back room to make $1,000. No, they can literally just sit there and have a conversation with the guy.
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
I make 2.5, great money. So my dance career is on hold right now. Maybe I'll start learning these TikTok dances and that'll be my... I'm so bad.
No, it's okay. If MTV or VH1 or whoever came up with a show called Dating Dancers, it just popped up in my head. So I'm gonna need some type of credit. Whoever sees this interview, Dating Dancers, meaning dancers who are dating, like you just expressed. Would you go on that show?
Absolutely, in a heartbeat. Because again, I understand. I know, of course, there are people that take it to the extreme in that industry, but it isn't. It launched me from being rock bottom with nothing to being in a very good position after 3 years. And my confidence, that's what it was. For me, originally it was a confidence thing. I had no confidence because of what I had just been through. And then I'm going on stage. I can't dance. I'm horrendous. 3 years ago, I was so stiff. I probably have... Not stiff. But it was fantastic that I would go on stage. It's literally women throwing their underwear at me. I'm like, yes, this is incredible. Like, I've gone from this chick, whatever, to women throwing money at me. We did great things for my confidence. That's the thing.
It did great things for my confidence. I love that. And I love that you even went on stage, I guess, with your knowledge, knowing that you were stiff and you still pushed through. And I'm pretty sure you're not as stiff, but we saw you on the show a little bit. Yeah, you're not as stiff.
Actually, so I just literally just hop around. I've seen the video of my first night and I danced to Ed Sheeran's Galway Girl or something. Perfect. Hopping around, but because also I'm terrified. I don't know what to do, so I just shirt off, throw my stuff. It's so bad, but hey, I just now exactly. Now look at me. Yeah, I'm great. Sorry,
Nathan, you are too much. Truly, he said I'm loose. I'm done. With your next person, so to say, using your term.
Like also Chipotle or something. I can't wait.
It's gonna be something so chill that you're not even gonna be aware of it. It probably won't happen by way of DM or Instagram. It'll literally probably happen, like you said, Chipotle, or you going to get gas and the person in the back aisle getting chips is the girl.
Oh, absolutely. And it is. It's crazy. We all joke about this every day, but just thousands of DMs every day.
I could imagine. I could imagine, because now they're aware. You already were who you were. I'm pretty sure you already had your own following and people that loved you. But now, I don't even know how you guys handle your DMs. What do you do? Like mute it? Like turn it off?
So
how does it work?
A lot of it is requested. So, you have to accept the DM or whatever. And some of them are just hilarious. I do try. We all try and go through as many as possible because someone's taken time out of their day to write us a message. Sometimes it's, you suck, you're a whatever, and you're like, okay, gone.
Perfect. But thank you.
And for me personally as well, I love the ones that even guys will message me and say, hey man, I really appreciate seeing you break down on TV because I'm going through this. Women will message me and say, hey, my husband just cheated on me, whatever. You seem to be doing great. It gives hope to us all. So those, I love. I'm not saying I don't love to receive the ones that have like allow a picture. Those are great sometimes. Those aren't bad. No, those are not terrible. But
yes, I completely get you.
It's the well wishes. It's the well wishes that I do try and respond to as much as possible.
Oh, wow. Well, Nathan, I have truly enjoyed this interview. You are who you are on television here, so that speaks to your character. And I had a blast. I hope you did too.
I did indeed. I think I'm gonna go and rush these people. They want to go to Malibu, so.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I was just in Malibu last week, so.
See, we've never been. We're gonna go. I think it's called Matador Beach or something.
I know. Yeah. Been there. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Okay. People that have go and like Mel can take some great bikini pictures and.
Oh yeah. She's gonna kill it. I'm sure you all are. All the content's gonna be great from today. Wonderful. Is there any last thing you want to say to your fans and your supporters?
Wow, I love, like I said, I love all these messages. I promise you, I go through all of them. I respond to as many as I can. I didn't realize that, so Pete showed me last night that Snapchat has like an allow thing or whatever. So I've been getting get so many phone calls that comes through on Snapchat because I guess I allow me. So I do answer them.
Oh.
But not at like 4:30 in the morning sometimes.
Yeah, there's restrictions. Yeah. Really beautiful. Well, Nathan, I'm wishing you nothing but the best. I can't wait to see all the campaigns, the fitness campaigns, the brand deals, the Calvin Kleins, the Armani, the colognes. I could just see you doing it all, even in being booked into a movie with dancers, like who are highlighting dancers on the Magic Mike type spectrum. I can definitely see you in that. I'm wishing you nothing but the best in abundance. And again, I really appreciate you for this interview.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yes, you all have a great day.